We had some huge news that happened this week that I got to talk to you about. But to start off with this news, right? Started off right. Our fearless leader, Shane Beamer, has just been announced a few days ago that he is getting an extension from his contract. He's set to make $6 million a year with a 250,000 raise each year. The deal runs to 2027. So that's roughly 4 years remaining on the contract, right? And also the new offensive line coach, Lenny Tisley, is making $410,000 per year. He's on a 2-year deal. And also the 5 assistants are receiving extensions as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about this. It's been reported that Muschamps, Shane Beamer, and Steve Spurrier, after this point of their career, had very similar records. $6 million right now seems like it is the going rate for coaches in college football. The highest coach that's being paid right now is Nick Saban. He makes around $12 million per year. Dabo Swinney makes $11.25, I believe. So these coaches' salaries are continuing to go up and up and up and up. I think they probably make a little bit more than NFL coaches. But the thing that I'm going to talk about this evening on this podcast, and the thing that I want to kind of share with you guys, is the fact that is it deserving? Should Shane Beamer have gotten this raise? I believe if you did not get him this raise, somebody else would have gotten him this raise as well. Let me explain to you guys real quick. In college football, another man's trash is another man's treasure. And when I say trash, I don't mean in the literal sense as far as, oh, that guy's trash, he's worthless. No, I mean it in this sense, that if you don't take care of your coaches, somebody else will see the need and go after them in this college football landscape. I do think a bubble is about to happen, and I'm going to talk about that in the next segment that I have. But as of right now, these coaches, they got to make a few $1,000,000 a year if you're going to retain their services. And it's like, well, look, how are we going to retain their services? I was underneath the impression that you let him rock out one more year before you give him an extension. Yes, he has led the team to 2 bowl appearances. He won a bowl last year, came up short this year. This year, we have beaten 2 top teams in the last 2 weeks, as Tennessee and Clemson. So we ended up with 8 wins this year, which is a very, 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 very good season for Carolina. When previous to him coming, I think the most games he won in 2 years, like 4 or 5 years, right? 4 or 5. So with that all being said, these universities are putting themselves in binds by giving these college coaches all this money.